Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is your girl Karrill DaDiva. Today I'm going to be doing some box braids in my hair, as you can already tell from the title. And to assist me and speed things up, I'm going to be using my BTL glitter braiding rack. They have them available in two colors, purple and pink. Definitely this will help to organize your braids and make the process a whole lot easier. It has 60 spokes on it, which means depending on the size you're doing your hair, you may not have to replenish it at all. And on the bottom of two of the legs, it has two little suctions, which I'm going to show you how great these are. So here I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how I place my braiding rack on the table without it moving or without worrying that it will tip over. I push it down into the table with the little suction piece that's on the bottom of it, and there I'm moving it, and you see it didn't move at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and show you guys. And because it won't move, I don't have to worry about anyone bumping into it or accidentally snagging on a piece of the hair and it tips over, which that happened to me before with other braiding rack, but this, it never happens. And there you have it. BTL have the hookups, and the link will be in the description box. This is the braiding hair that I'm going to be using today. It's 32 inches long. It's black and brown ombre, and I found this in my local beauty supply store, just in case you guys are wondering. It was like $8 something per pack. I got 3 packs because I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need, but I'll tell you how much I use at the end of the video. The pack comes with 6 pieces in it, and I split all those pieces in 2, which means I get 12 braids from 1 pack. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add them all onto my braiding rack. After I had them all on there, I grabbed my BTL braiding gel, of course, and my BTL braiders band that I'm going to be putting on my hand. This is going to hold my gel on it, so when I'm braiding my hair, it's easily accessible. I love the smell of it, so I couldn't help myself from smelling it again. I'm going to go ahead and scoop some out and put it onto the braiders band, and then I'm going to start my hair. I'm going to section off my hair in the front, so I part it down the middle first to make it easier to do so. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out my first section in the back, and I'm just going to do one straight sweep across with my comb. And this is how I usually get the back to be nice and straight. Now I'm going to go ahead and separate it in 2 because this is the size that I'm going to be doing my braids. I like to add jam on the roots of my hair because this makes it look really nice and sleek and smooth, and I also brush it in with my comb. It makes it look so nice. This is how I hold the braids as I get them ready to attach to my hair. I will demonstrate again in another clip, but just look and see exactly what I'm doing. Now I'm going to grab my hair tight at the root, and my pointing finger and my thumb finger are the 2 fingers that's going to be doing most of the magic here. I use my thumb finger and pointing finger to hold it nice and tight, as I use my pointing finger to part through the section of hair while I braid them in. This is going to make the braid go in very tight at the root, and this way I won't need rubber band. And talking about rubber band, I'm gonna have to do a video using rubber band doing my box braid because somebody asked me to do that, but I keep forgetting to do it. Now I'm gonna continue to braid it down, and for this one I'm gonna braid it all the way to the end. I said that because, as most of you guys already know, when I'm doing my box braid, I don't braid it all the way to the end until I'm done putting in all the braids. And that's what it looks like braided all the way down to the end. This color is so amazing. I'm in love already. Moving on to the second one, and as I said before, after applying the jam onto the root of my hair, I use the comb to sleek it in because this makes it look so nice. Again, I grab the root of my hair nice and tight, and while I'm braiding it, I use my pointing finger to section the braids as I go through. This is where I'm going to stop this one, and I'll show you in another clip exactly what I did to the end to prevent them from unraveling before getting back to them. Now I'm up to the second row, and for this row I'm going to be doing 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part out the sections before I start braiding them. Doing it this way will help me to get them even and closer to the same size. Here I am showing you guys how I do this thing. I split the hair with one side bigger than the other, and then I loop them around each other just like so. Now I place two of my fingers between the two pieces of braids further away from my left hand, and the piece in my left hand I bring them between my pointing finger and my middle finger. And that's it. So easy. And now I'm ready to start my braids. Once again, grabbing it tightly at the root and using my pointing finger to section the braids, adding some of my hair in with the braiding here as I go along. As you can see, I add jam as I go along, and this will help my hair to blend in with the synthetic hair. Also, I braid the hair a little ways down before I reposition my hand onto the other side where it's easier to continue braiding the rest of the hair. Here I'm showing you guys from a different angle how I hold the hair to start it off, because I know a lot of you guys are having problem with doing this. I've seen it in my comments, so I have to show you guys as much time as I can in different ways that I can, because I want you to get it. For this row, which is the third row up, I'm going to be doing it in 4. So I'm going to section it in the middle first, and then I'm going to do 2 on each side. So this is what I do with the ends to prevent them from unraveling while I finish them off. I put an elastic band on them. I'm up to the last row in the back. This will be the 5th row, and for this row I'm going to be doing 2. Now I'm doing the last one in the back, and for the back I have 15 total. This section that I'm taking out, I'm only gonna be doing 1 here because it's small enough for 1 to go there. For the second row, I skipped over that one. I did 2, and this row that I'm in right now, which is the 3rd row, I'm doing 2, and the next row, which is going to be the last row on this side, I'm doing 2 also. So for this side, I'm doing 7 in total. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the last 2 on this side. Now I'm on to the next side, but I only have 2 left to go over here because I did them all off camera. Just so you guys know, after I was done with the braids, I dipped them in hot water like I usually do when I do my box braids. So I had 15 braids in the back, 14 in the front, which makes it a total of 29 braids. And here I am with the very last one. I'm not going to be adding the oil and mousse to my hair like I usually do on camera. I ended up adding them, but I did not do it on camera. So just pretend that you saw me add them, okay? Make sure you add them to yours. I'm going to finish the ends of my braids off camera, do my makeup, and I will be back to show you guys the finished look. This is the finished look, guys. I did my edges also. Normally I would add some hair jewelry to it, but I didn't feel like doing that today. I like the color and I want that to stand out as much as possible. This is the back of it. The length is nice. It's long, but believe me, if they had a longer length, I would have gone with it because I really love long hair and this hair is beautiful. So since I know you guys would like to know, doing this hairstyle took me about 5 hours. Also, I used 2.5 packs of hair to complete the style. I will link all the products that I used today in the description box, including all the products from BTL. But as usual, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the description box below. I'll get back to them as soon as I possibly can. Definitely make sure you go over to BTL and get yourself one of these because it's very helpful. It will help you to organize your hair. It will help you to add the same amount of hair every time to each braids. People ask me that all the time. So yeah, this is a very helpful thing to have. Also, don't forget to use my discount code because I want you to save some money on your purchase. You could use this discount code on their entire site for their hair products and save yourself some money. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!